Imagine a crypto token that's thriving in a market full of unsustainable projects. That's VELO from Velodrome Finance. While 90% of the top 50 tokens show insane or infinite emissions to revenue ratios, VELO stands out with a healthy positive 0.7x net emissions to revenue over the last 30 days. This means it's generating more value than it's emitting, unlike Bitcoin and Uniswap at negative infinity, or Solana at negative 92. But concerns about sustainability often circle tokens like these first 5 healthy ones: Velodrome, Aave, Aerodrome, Curve, and Ethereum. Yet, much of the trolling ignores this. Alexander suggests normalizing all tokens in a definitive graphic, like Artemis net flow chart, but focused on net value. Today, we'll explore why VELO is the real deal, from its efficiency to growth, and my chart analysis showing potential upsides. Let's start with the big picture. In crypto, sustainability means a token's emissions, or new coins released, don't outpace the revenue it generates from fees or activity. Alexander's chart highlights this. Most top tokens bleed value with negative ratios. Bitcoin and Uniswap are at negative infinity, meaning endless emissions without matching income. Solana, Ethereum, Curve, all negative. But VELO flips the script at plus 0.7, showing positive net value creation. This is huge because it addresses why so many projects struggle. Over-emission dilutes holders. Alexander notes 90% of top 50 look like the bottom 3. Insane emissions. Trolling about sustainability misses these healthy outliers. He proposes a normalized graphic to compare fairly, emphasizing net value over just flow. Utamidash points out Aerodrome, a fork of Velodrome, hit over 1 billion in market cap, while VELO sits at 50 million. It's frustrating for the impatient, but it underscores VELO's undervaluation. Velodrome pioneered the model on Optimism Superchain, a network of efficient blockchains. Aerodrome's success shows the original strength, yet VELO's lower cap means more upside potential for early holders. Velodrome shines in real use. Their post shows Slipstream concentrated liquidity beating Uniswap. Swapping 10,000 USDC for Ethereum gets 2.29 on Velodrome versus 2.28 on Uniswap. Better rates, lower slippage. On Unichain, Velodrome's top Ethereum pool generated $12.60 volume per $1 TVL in 24 hours versus competition's $2.32. That's 5x efficiency. TVL is total value locked, meaning assets in pools for trading. This smarter liquidity draws users, boosting revenue. Growth is accelerating. Velodrome raced past $2 billion volume beyond OP mainnet. First billion took 140 days. Second, half that. Epoch 168 recap. $333 million Superchain volume, $67 million beyond OP, $190,000 voting rewards, and number 1 DEX on 8 chains. They're dominating, with all-time volume over $30 billion. Rewards attract liquidity providers, folks adding assets to pools for fees and yields. Look at these juicy APRs. APR is annual percentage return, but volatile. On OP mainnet, USDC Ethereum 365% APR, USDC VELO 319%. On Unichain, USDC Ethereum 328%, wrapped Bitcoin Ethereum 105%. These high yields make providing liquidity profitable. Commitment is solid. 54% VELO supply locked, average 3.6 years, 93% Automax locked, over 14,000 VVELO holders. Remember, locking as VVELO lets you vote on emissions, earning more. This reduces selling pressure, aiding sustainability. Turning to the chart, VELO USDT on 3-day timeframe. Price is around 5 cents. I anchored Fibonacci from that huge December 2024 top to April lows. My take profit levels: TP1 30% at 13 cents, TP2 at 19 cents, TP3 at 29 cents, TP4 at 44 cents, and TP5 at 70 cents. Those orange dashed lines show descending trend lines. The highest one from December. It broke upward in July. Now a new descending line from May high was rejected in July and August, but price is close to breaking. Green rectangle, 4 cents to 6 cents is where I'm keep buying. Price is consolidating there, still a good entry in my opinion. Super trend is green since May. Use support as stop loss if you are trading. Otherwise hold a long-term bag locking your tokens. Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator turning up, green candle bullish. VRVP point of control at 6 cents. Price crossed EMA's 10 and 21 blue lines. Touched the 55 purple and 100 yellow but rejected. Now's between the 21 and 55 EMAs. Oh, don't forget, trailing stop loss on profit levels. That's what I'm doing, never financial advice. VELO's positive ratio, efficiency, growth, and committed holders signal a project built to last. In a sea of dilutions, it's a beacon. If you're new, start small, lock for yields. I believe in it long term. If this helped, punch the like button, comment your targets, and subscribe for more analyses. Check my last Velodrome video, linked on your screen. Let's build wealth together. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.